What's going on, guys? It's Zarg here, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. Now, if you'll notice, we are not in my normal base right now. And for some reason, it sounds like my voice options there, turn it down to 30. Good lord. It's still really loud for some reason on this end. Anyway, if you'll notice, we are not in my usual base. We are in another save file. I am here to collect on my stuff that is in this base. I've done a good majority of the Artemis quest line on here, so I'm not going to be continuing that anytime soon on here. But I wanted to show you guys around a little bit while I collect all my stuff. As you can see, I have a lot of plants. I love my plants on this game. My solar vine, my fungal clusters, my gamma weed, my gravitino host, my star bramble, mortarite root, frostwort, and gut rot. And of course I have my primary four here. One more plant. I think I'm going to be putting gravitino hosts on there. And then, of course, we got my appearance customizer here around my plants. And then we have this guy out off in the corner by himself because he doesn't like playing. He doesn't play well with other people. He doesn't like the others. Anyway, here is my. Here's one of my multi-tools. My Nomad Exocraft, which I really don't use all that much. I just gave it the advanced mining laser. Here is my Auditory's Dream. I am a economy crasher in this game when it comes to my money. And as you can see, I have quite a few warp core upgrades. I have more than enough of everything at the moment. That's not what I wanted. See, all this stuff is going to go down here. I don't really play on this save very much right now. I've been more playing Monster Hunter Rise recently. And as you can see, I have an Atlas Pass V1 and 2. Plenty of jetpack upgrades, as well as 2 shield upgrades, and some protection, and some hazard protection. Oh, my refiner. That's right. I ran out.
Technology recharge.
While we're doing this, I also put all of my cargo in here. Got a lot of more. Got a lot of upgrades for this, mostly for my Boltcaster. This is just one of my ships, the Auditory's Dream. It is my favorite. It is my favorite cargo ship. Then we have this. I atmospheric harvester. Harvests the nitrogen out of the atmosphere. This is a paradise planet that I'm on. Here's my Colossus. I even have a couple of cool things here. Like, you guys can see the ossified stars. And of course, this weird one over here. My rattle spine. And eventually I will have a Nautilus chamber down here. And I will make an underwater base as well. But I've always wanted a base by the water, so I built one. Let's see. I believe this is my only base right now. Why does it do that sometimes? And of course, we take the nitrogen. As you can see, I actually have max oxygen and max carbon, and also in my storage containers I have a lot more, but I'm not going to show that right now. This is merely just a sneak peek at this base that I have in my other save file. 2 saves, 1 world. Oh, there's my Minotaur. Is that done, or... Yeah, it's done. And then I shall max it out for the next time I might need it. So I got my Minotaur. He only goes about 4 miles an hour, really. But don't really need that. Oh yeah, and I kind of screwed up because I was trying to make a over there. I was trying to get a oh, what's it called again? Where's my power situation? I was trying to make an electromagnetic generator thing over there and bring it over here, but it didn't work. For some reason, even when I put the cables all together and everything and put a bunch of batteries between the cables and all just to make sure, and come over here with the power never seems to make it over. So I have to just deal with solar panels over here. However, directly over there is actually a really nice spot for it. I think it's like a B or an A for electromagnetic energy. But as you can see, I have every single exocraft except for the Nautilus. So that's because the Nautilus requires me to actually like make different kinds of fuel for it and stuff, and I can't just upgrade. I can't just use regular fuel. There's my save beacon, right there, where my little dot's at. Here's my nav beacon, so I can do drop pods. Because I do have drop pod coordinates, I think, somewhere in my storage. But this is my little base by the lake. I promised you guys that I'd show you. And as far as my... I still have the waveform focuser. It's not very good, but you know, it functions. And then of course I have my other ships. Sleep with the Gadahama, Miku's Bright Voyage, Voice of Fire, my Bright Prospect, Whispering End, Mikoma's Serene Last Laugh, and Miko's Pathfinder. They're all very nice ships. A couple of them are fighters that I will use to go about and just destroy things. I use the hauler primarily to crash economies. So all the cobalt that I had. And with the Nomad, we're gonna go check on one of my mines real quick. I don't get to use this thing very much, so look at the handles like a this thing handles terribly. One of the primary reasons I don't use it very much. Come on. That's a no. Alright, right here should be my mine. It'll take a second for it to load up. It's my copper mine. There we go. Sometimes it takes forever for the mining units to upload for some reason, or to load up for some reason. Perfect.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, the thrust on this thing isn't very good. I would have thought that a lighter craft like this would be able to boost for a bit longer, but you know, I don't use it very much. It's here for if any of my friends come on, and they might want to use it because it's a lighter exocraft and they can get around a lot easier. There, that's done. Here's my big boy. This thing I gave a lot of good stuff to. I upgraded its cannon quite a bit. Upgraded its signal booster so it has 200% signal boost. Gave it perfect jets. The Icarus power system so it recharges automatically. And as you can see, she's pretty powerful. And of course, I have my regular Nomad, or my regular exocraft, my rover. It's got a couple of upgrades as well. That's not very good, but I just thought, you know, might as well keep it on there for now until I find something better. Then of course I have the exhaust booster and all this other good stuff here. But I think my favorite's probably my Minotaur. I did give it the AI boost, I think. No, doesn't look like I have. Wait, that's an environmental control unit. Adrian's Flame, that's the thruster system. Okay, so I haven't installed it just yet. Yeah, that was expensive at the time, so that's why I didn't install it. Anyway, yeah, this is my other base that I have for my other save. I have lots of batteries in here. This thing lasts overnight, no problem. I don't know what I'm going to put in here just yet. But in here I have my medium refiner. I do plan on eventually having 2 more pads. 2 more landing pads. One put in over here, and one put in on this side. Mostly for if I have more than one friend who wants to join me, they have a landing pad for their ships. So yeah, this was my base that I promised you guys that I'd show you last episode 15. But then combat got really long. Yikes. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna quit to mode select. Oh shit. That's right, my game was saved over 31 minutes ago because I was doing some prep from before I would talk to you guys. And that's why I have a save point installed. See? 32 hours and 26 minutes. This one's 22 hours and 30 minutes for you guys. Now, like I said before, on this save, I did go back and I did do some farming and stuff, but that was between episodes 12 and 13. I haven't done anything recently on any of these files because, again, I've been mostly focusing on Monster Hunter Rise. I've been trying to get all of my weapons up and going for Monster Hunter Rise and everything. Anyway, while we're waiting on this, why don't you guys sit there and you know, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I have been thinking of starting another game. I have 3 going so far. But that's just mostly because I really have nothing else to do, guys. I really don't. The car accident that I was in screwed everything up. And it hurts, guys. It really does. A lot of the time between episodes here, between episodes with you guys, I sometimes have to lay down for about 10-15 minutes just to be able to sit up and do this again. I don't have a proper chair. Wait, no, that's I was in the right one. We need to activate a portal, so we gotta talk to Apollo. Wow, is it just me or is this game like loading a lot better? Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? What happens next? I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They're all linked, I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the Sentinel's energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. And that, I believe, is, yeah, that's the Sentinel pillar, but that's... Need to summon the anomaly. And go speak to Nada about what Apollo plans to do. flipping ship. Man, I'd love to get my hands on one of those eventually. That'll take a while, though. You know, when No Man's Sky eventually gets onto Switch, I really hope they do a promotion where you can get like Samus Aran's suit or whatever. That'd be really cool. Are you kidding me? I would grind this game out to the ends of the earth just to be able to get enough Quicksilver for that. Do Flora data. Yeah, only 45 nanites. Still, that's not bad. Transmit milestones. Now we go talk to Nada. What new knowledge, traveler? Is Apollo entity known to you? Explain Apollo's plan. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. We bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Ask what to do. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's only for many years outside the cycle of data. We help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. But better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. $450, okay. Huh. That's a long-nosed version of the Radiant Pillar, it looks like. Ooh, that's a nice little hauler. Makes me think of a TIE fighter, kinda. And off we go. Oh, I just realized what I forgot to show you guys from my save was my freighter. Oh well, whatever. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that, so. There's some tritium. Apollo's plan has revealed hidden sentinel ley lines. Follow the energy trace. Let's go. So yeah, I'll show you guys later what my freighter looks like. It's I believe it's only an A class, but it looks like it reminds me of the Enterprise. And you guys know how much I love the Enterprise. Oh, it's these things. The plants that aren't plants. That's scary. These things remind me of the Orb Mothers from Warframe. No, thank you.
Thermal protection falling.
much as I possibly can. I'm not as stacked as I am in the other save, so mostly because I want you guys to see my rise to my quote-unquote rise to power. The other game I was just playing to play. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I just want to play the game. I'm not going to record it. Just going to sit here and play. It's probably in this crater here. Yep, there it is. Had to be like 50 meters away for it to finally be like, hey, finalizing signal. Ooh, dihydrogen. My laser's so powerful. Same goes for on my previous save. It's really useful. More efficient this way. Alright, so this might initiate another fight, guys. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It's already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveler, arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadows of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. Witness glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of a code I'll need to activate the portal. Outside apart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. I've already been through a fight with you guys before. I am not doing this again. Thank you. I've already proven I'm a decent fighter with a Boltcaster. I do not need to prove it to anybody else. Where'd you go, buddy? I know I scared you off, but where did you go? There you are. Let's scan you for some money. What's that? Ancient data structure. That must be the monolith I was just at. And you too. Oh, that one's a different species. Interesting.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah. I just gotta get my ship. Let's get in the ship and I'll cut off the episode here, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you liked it, please be sure that hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Oh, guys, this is just getting better and better every single time that we advance in this storyline. I hope you guys will keep in touch with me to let me know what you guys think. And as always, I will see you in the next video. And remember, you don't lose, you learn. Gamers, game on.